Navo probably won't ever have a channel. Don't be like Navo. Have a good day. Bye guys.
That's what happens to your leaflets when you send them to a flat. Stop. Where is it? We're fixing Lexy today. Now, as you may remember, the battery is dead on this thing, and I just left it for a while because I've had many cars that I've just gone through, new cars that I just have in experiencing, and now I've realised that I should probably have this. I'll explain more as we progress through the day, but basically right now I'm going to remove the battery from this car, and then we're going to go to Halfords and get another one and fix it, get up and running today. So the reason I'm actually removing it before we actually go is because you're supposed to get rid of the batteries properly. I'm taking it to Halfords because they removed them, or they take them, and it's better than throwing it in the bin. Don't throw batteries in the bin. That's just wrong. You kill everyone, and including me and Lexy. So don't. Ten, 15 minutes later, the battery is now out. The old one, I had the glove on just to make sure that it wasn't actually alive, and the battery is completely flat, as I expected, because it's been sat there for so long. That's why I couldn't really jump start it properly. Once that battery's gone dead, because it's a cheap one, it's probably going to stay dead. So we're going to go get another one. Now, only job now is to put everything in the car, lock the car manually with a key, like old style, because the battery's dead. And then we're going to drive to Halfords and get a new battery, and hopefully get this car started. Little hook's broken, so I have to just like, anyway, let's go. Accidentally left the wing up last night, trying to show off, obviously. Hey look, resonator.
I got realness, I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA.
It smells like weed around here. It's not my car, I don't smoke it. I was just 420 yesterday, it's probably why. It wasn't, because you're from the UK. It's 24. You're full back in the RCF driving to Halfords. I'm going to close the window a little bit, I like to have the lube open. If it's not open, I can't hear the car as much. But that's going to change really soon. Really soon. I got a freaking fantastic email the other day, and you'll know about it soon. He's going to cut the roof off of his car? I am. I'm not. Essentially, the reason I'm actually doing all of this, fixing Lexy up and kind of, well, fixing Lexy up, is just due to the fact that yesterday I was driving home and I was messing around with my seat. I've adjusted my seat, you know, once you adjust your seat and you can't get it right again, it's the most frustrating thing ever. So I was at a red light, started adjusting my seat, coming out of McDonald's. Just thought, you know what, I'm gonna go get myself a Mackey's because I'm starving and it's like 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. So I don't really want to cook when I get home. I've just been to Tesco. Anyway, I had to tell you all this backstory because it adds to the significance of the story. I was adjusting the seat, I looked up, it's green. If you don't know in the UK, I don't know if it does it anywhere else, but basically you go from red to amber to green, and it's just gone amber here. I don't know if it, or is it when it goes green to red in the US, or is it red to green? I don't know. Anyway, point is, I almost got hit. I looked up and I realized it had gone green, so I went, and I swear, I saw some lights flying towards me from the side. I shit myself. What happened? Some fucking woman in a Corsa flies right past me. I slam on the brakes, so I fucking shit myself. I swear that if I had gone on the actual like time that I was supposed to go, if I had gone when it went amber or when it had just first gone green, I could have possibly been smashed in at the front of the car or smashed in, crushed inside my own fucking car. Don't run red lights. That's the most stupid thing you can actually do. There's a reason there's a red light, especially when there's 4 different sets of cars coming. Calm down. Anyway, long story short, that's why I'm gonna go fix my Lexy today. I'm gonna replace the battery. Now, This battery I'm putting in is actually going to be the 3rd battery I've purchased, the 4th battery that's been in the car since actually having the car. I'm awful with this car. We're warmed up, bit of sport mode. Oh, I love this car so much, it's really nice. So, arrived at Halfords. One quick thing I just wanted to mention. I just had an issue of my wing staying stuck up. I know that's a common thing with these cars, and I actually heard a lot of people actually have the same issue on the Lexus forum and stuff, but anyway, hopefully that doesn't persist. I got it to work, I just pressed it a few times and it worked. I'm just hoping it doesn't persist. Just about to take this back in now. That's the old one. The new one is ready to go. I need to clear this out. I know people are going to cringe at that, but shut up. Another little story time. So this battery, I actually walked probably 2 miles to go and get it, and walked 2 miles back with it. It looks like I was carrying some kind of bomb or something. So we got the battery all good to go. Now all we need to do is go install it. See how that goes, shall we? Hopefully it goes quickly. It will. I mean, I've done it many times before on the same goddamn car. Hopefully I never have to do it to this one. Probably won't, because I'm going to be driving it forever! Haha! Let's go. See some skid marks on the floor there. Halfords. Let me just check the wing actually. Yes. It's okay. Right, time to put it in. Some of you probably just noticed I did that wrong. I forgot this bit. Easy bit done. Now we need to connect it, which is the scary part. Positive, then negative. I think. I'm gonna check. That happened. It actually happened the last time as well, but I had the right key to stop it doing that. Last time it also sparked, so it didn't that time. At least I didn't see it. It may have. I'll have to watch back, but it didn't that time. I got my brother to do it last time because I was terrified to do it, but this time I did it. I mean, I did it, but then he connected the terminals because I'm a wuss. I've got the right key. Hopefully it's got a battery in it. Otherwise, I mean, I glued it together, so we've got a bit of a problem. But first I've just got to tighten the final bolt and then we're good to go. I just realised that we're about to see possibly the coldest cold start ever. That's what I'm going to name this video. That's why I left it for so long, just to get a nice cold start in this amazing residential area. It's not. I apologise to all my neighbours in advance, but it's got to be done. All right, let's see if this works. It worked. This is the key. This is the key. You can see this cracked there, so I glued it like a fool. Without further ado, the coldest cold start ever. Alright, it's been 2 months, 3 months, probably 3, 2.5. Let's get on with it. For those that have joined us recently, you're probably like, what the hell is this old Lexus doing here? This was my first car. Well, technically I bought another first car, but this is my first car that I actually received. If you want to see the story on that, I'll link that in the description. But this is my first car. It's been used as basically just kind of sit there for a while, but I'm actually going to now use it as daily, as I said. using it as a daily just makes sense, and also it's a manual. I miss using manual a little bit, so jumping back and forth, that would be great. Now it does have 136,000 miles, which is less than I thought. I thought 150,000, so shows how much I've been driving it. We're gonna have some fun with this and start playing around with it, and as I said, use it as a daily, but not major stuff. All the major stuff will be on the other Lexus, but this will be the runaround thing for a while until it like blows up, which I don't think it will. It's Japanese. But looking back in here, it's so weird. It's just everything, you have so much more room, there's so much less crap, and like, I don't know, it's kind of cool. So I actually installed this Android head unit ages ago, and look at that, still working perfectly. And now I kind of want to sit around for a while just to make sure that I'm not going to kill it. I mean, it's been here for a while. The brakes will probably be quite a lot seized. I did unseize them a little bit by pushing it for a while when Meadow was here. Meadow actually helped me push this car from over there to here, which is where its new home was for a while, because we couldn't push it back. But we did push it, got it to move a little bit, so I did eventually take the handbrake off and put it into gear. That way it didn't move anywhere, so it shouldn't be as bad as it could have been. But it's slowly heating up. Look at that. The car usually takes about 10 minutes to heat up when standing still, which is pretty crazy. And already much quieter, though it probably sounds louder on camera. And it's very stinky still. Oh geez, that was a bit closer than I aimed. I mean, first things first, I probably need to wash it because it's been sat there for a long time with everything on it and just sat there, and so we need to wash it at some point soon. But LEXY's back and we're going to be doing quite a few things to it. I've got a couple of things that I actually had left to finish on it, but as I said, most of the focus is going on that, and that's the daily. Pretty crazy I can call that a daily. I know, I mean, it's not anything massively crazy, but she needs a bit of work. Back in the car, all the boring stuff has been done, and we're now gonna drive the LEXY. We're gonna drive it and give it a wash because it really needs it. But we're back. She's back. Let's get on with it. As much as I love these dice, they get in the way of the shot, so we're getting rid of that. All right, LEXY, let's bring the windows down. Oh my God, I have so much more visibility. This is amazing. But I don't have BP sensors to stop me being a tit, so I need to be careful. Apparently, there's actually a little tip that people have given me. I'm going to change it to the slow lane. A little tip people have given me, not me, it's on the Lexus forum. They basically said that if you put the car into snow mode, it has better fuel economy. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, lower the throttle response a little bit, so we're going to give that a go. But, let's right now get used to actually driving this thing again, because it's a little bit freaky. But I'm getting there easily. I need to adjust this wheel. This ain't right. How do I adjust it again? Don't do it while driving, because I don't know how. So let's see how the brakes are. Brake from a massive distance, just in case. Yeah, the brakes are fine. Brakes are absolutely fine. I just remembered that I don't have hill assist on this or anything as well, so that's something to consider, and it needs fuel as well. How do I adjust the wheel? I found it, and we're going again, so I can't do it yet. Here we go. This still went nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. I've opened the window to try and make it sound louder. It doesn't sound any louder. That was 40. That was 40. So I was just filling up and the petrol station's really busy, and my alarm went off again. LEXY, can you stop? I tried to use the other key because I pulled the wrong key. I'm just going to start using just one key, but it's really broken. Like, let me show you. This way. That's broken. Every time I turn the key in the ignition. All right, we're going to glue it. Let's wash this thing. It really needs it. I always go inside there, inside to Tesco, and like buy something that's like 60 pence, just so I can like, well, get money so I can wash, because I can only use coins. And they're like, what? What? They get really confused as to why I'm buying like a 60p thing with a £5 note every time I go in there. But you have a car wash that only takes coins. Now, I have a lot of stuff in here. It's not going to open because they're going to be stuck. Oh my god. There we go. Are you ready? It's not as bad as I thought it would be. The old LEXY stereo. It's got a disc jammed in it, I think. And we're done. Lights on. LEDs on every time. Well, fog lights is what I meant to say. Fog lights. LED fog lights. That means you put them on constantly and you don't turn them off. Ever. Anyway, car's done. She got half a tank for 20 quid, pretty much. Which is a lot. Well, to be fair, it's like a quarter tank for like 15. But either way, we did good today. We fixed LEXY. She's up and running. She's now the daily. It's going to have a few mods, not massive mods. I don't want to do anything stupid, but I do want to make it again more of my daily car. So there's going to be things done to it. Like it's a monster truck at the moment. It's a monster that needs to be fixed. Anyway, if you did enjoy and you are happy LEXY has returned, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.